Hello, everyone. Now, you know I'm going to give this a hot minute because I like to always see when we're on here. Oh, there we go. I see myself. So I must be in there, right? All right. Okay. So if you can see and hear me, say hi. If somebody could do that for me, that would be super duper. Kirsten. Hey, Kirsten. I see Kirsten in here. I see Eileen in here. Hello. I'm going to shut off all of my noises here. I see Colleen. All right, you guys are all hopping in now. I gotta find my. I have a cheap phone holder that I use to hold my cell phone up because I always watch comments in there. It's easier to do that instead of. Um, all right, I have to show you guys something super cute. So every year, I try and find something cute to send to home office, and so this year I had Bruce's cousin. She makes cards. So I asked her to make me some purple cards, and you have to see these cards. She like handmade these. They're so cute. She made all of these for me. They're just adorables. They're kind of hard to see with the light, but she made all these cards for me. I said I just wanted like purple and silver, and she made all these super unique. This one's my fave. I love that one. But she made it. She made me just like a little box of cards to send out for Christmas, and I was like, "These are the coolest things I've ever seen." So, yeah, I love them. She did such a good job. Thank you, Chris. So, we were supposed to have book club last night, and I had to cancel because I wasn't feeling well. I'm still getting better. It's just taken a little bit of time. So, it was very strange. So I had a bad headache, was very lightheaded for, gosh, since yesterday. And yesterday morning, I woke up with it. And I was very tired and lightheaded, upset stomach, just felt really odd, like just off, like completely off. So luckily, I had today off and I have tomorrow off. So hopefully that will help me get over whatever this is. I'm still kind of tired, but other than that, I feel better. Like the lightheadedness is starting to go away. My appetite's coming back a little bit. So just very strange. I mean, I never got sick or anything, but I sure felt like I was going to. And there's nothing worse. I was at work yesterday, and there's nothing worse than feeling like you're going to get sick because the last place you want to get sick is at work, right? So I was like, no. So hi, Carol. Carol's here. So are you guys all ready for Christmas? Like, have you got your presents and you've got everything all ready to go? You have everything wrapped and you're like done. I'm just curious how many of you guys are. I have a good jump on it. So I did get some stuff wrapped today. Um, and then tomorrow night because we have Advent service at our church every Thursday. So we have Advent service tomorrow night. So I'm making a big pot of soup because we do a soup and sandwich. We have a 4 o'clock service and a 6:30 service. So we serve soup and sandwiches in between. So it's a nice time to just relax and have some fellowship with our fellow parishioners at church and our friends, and just kind of slow things down a little bit and remember the reason for our season. So but other than that, it's been a really nice every Thursday night just up until Christmas. We just meet at church, and we go to worship. We have soup and sandwich, and it's a nice way to kind of just be reminded every week about, there is a lot of hustle and bustle. There is a lot of things to do. And I've been trying to teach myself to just sit down and take a breather. So just so it doesn't get so crazy. You can't help it towards the end, obviously, because we've run into that too. It's like every year, like right towards the end, it's like, oh, I have to get this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And But I think I'm kind of ahead of the game this year, so I'm kind of proud of myself. Kind of proud of myself just a little bit. So I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about finishing strong in the month of December. So I'm curious, how many of you guys have active parties going right now? Do you have any questions about anything with December as far as, getting the word out to your customers? Who's reaching out via PB broadcast and who's reaching out via just social media? I'm curious to know that. Because I have been reaching out via PB broadcast now for the last 2 months, and I will tell you guys that I am seeing a bigger return on my time. I spend a shorter amount of time working on PB and building campaigns than I do anything else, and so I'm really seeing the directions that things are going. So. Chris said she has no parties scheduled in December. I don't either. The majority of my parties were in November. So those are over and closed and done with. A lot of people, and this is where I find that shows are so important to arm yourself with some shows. Because, obviously if you're doing parties right now, the shipping cutoff is coming soon. And then people don't want to ship, they don't want to order because they want to make sure they get it before Christmas and they cut it really tight. And for some reason, we get blamed for the U.S. Postal Service. I'm not sure why we get blamed for that. Sometimes I have that too. So great. Colleen's got her first party scheduled in January. I love that. So little secret for you, Colleen. Keep your eye out on our team page. So we are going to have some challenges after this year is over. 2023 is going to be, I have every week planned out thanks to my Happy Dandy planner that I got. Every week is planned out and we're going to focus hard on stuff. We're going to focus on making money. We're going to focus on booking parties. We're going to focus on building relationships with our customers. We're going to focus on a lot of things. And so there's a program that is going to go out as an invitation to you all via PB broadcast. It will not be posted anywhere on social media, anywhere on our team page. It's strictly going out via PB. So keep an eye out for that. If you have questions on it, let me know. It's a program that I'm working on, and I think you're really going to like it. Again, we have all different kinds of people on this team. So tell me how you're working your business. Is this something that you're doing to earn some extra money? Is this something that you are working really hard towards, that you want it to become your full-time gig? Are you working to pay a bill? Are you working to pay for hockey practice? Are you working to pay for Christmas? Just curious on where you guys are going with your businesses, where your goals are set, what you want to do with them. Do you have a set dollar amount every month that you want to earn? Do you want to earn the stylist incentive every month? Maybe you just want to make 200 extra bucks a month to cover groceries, and then you don't have to take that out of your paycheck. Or, is there a set dollar amount every month that you want to see in your paycheck from Lila Rose? So that is a good starting point when you think about it. I've been doing this 7 years, and for 7 years, I wanted this to be my full-time job. So, and it can happen. It can completely happen. I had a lot of blocks in the way as far as actually my job. It kind of kept me there because we started this whole new project, and I was put in charge of it, and I couldn't very well leave in the middle of that. So, but it is a dream of mine. It's a big dream of mine to do Lila Rose full time, to do more shows. My goal for 2023 is I'm going back to my old show schedule, and I'm already signing up for shows. I'm already getting into shows. So please don't call me and tell me that you can't get into anything because the area is saturated, because it is not. I have been checking out shows left and right, and only on occasion do I get a message back that says, oh, we already have someone. So Lila Rose is something that is still unique, but we still have so much growth. We still have so many things coming out. We still have so much to offer people. And, it's because I was worried. I won't lie to you guys. I was like, we have a big team, and I'm like, I wonder if I'm going to be able to find any shows around here. And it wasn't a problem. I just did a 2-day show last weekend in Green Lake, and it was phenomenal. It was a huge show. It was a blast. I had so much fun at it. I'm already scheduled to go back there in the spring, and then I'm doing the show again in the winter. So those are the kinds of things that are important to think about this time of year, because right now, people within the next week, people are going to transition from ordering online to buying from your inventory. So you need to transition in your head to that process, right? So your people are shopping, you're in online parties, you're doing all these things. So within about the next week, you're going to want to transition to, hey, this is what I have in my inventory. Check this out. I can deliver it to you. Maybe sometimes we can ship faster than it comes from California. If you sell to somebody that's local or maybe in the state, the same state as you can ship it faster. Sometimes it just gets there quicker. So that is something you want to remember. So start picking out some of your favorite products, or start putting whatever inventory you have out. Take some pictures of it and put it out there for people to see. Start thinking about that. Put it out for people to see. So you girls that are doing shows, you girls that are carrying inventory right now, like me, I have loads of inventory, right? I'm not complaining because I need it when I do my shows, but you can take pictures of that inventory, and you can sell it online, but you have to sell it for the catalog price, obviously. But just think about it, because you can get to know, obviously, new people, and the people that the people that are sitting at home, like tapping their toes, trying to figure out what to buy for someone. We literally have something for every single person now. When I first started, we had no essential line. We did not have the swerve. We did not, and we had the flexi clip, the headband, and the bobby pins, I want to say. And I think that's it when I started. So now we have, literally, even if you don't know what kind of hair a person has, you can get them a set of bobby pins. If they don't put them in their hair, they can use them as bookmarks. There's so many things you can do. We have that great new flex brush. Who doesn't need a hairbrush, right? You can get them a flex brush and a hair mask set, or you can get them, so put those things together. Show your customers, if you can build a couple of the sets that you have online, you can offer that to them too, obviously, but it won't be at the online price because you don't want to cheat yourself out of extra money. But just get yourself transitioned into that part of it now. Start slowly moving into it so that when that week hits, you're not sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I should have taken pictures of my inventory. I should have done this. I should have done that. Start doing it now. Even take like a half an hour every day and pull 5 things out of your inventory and take some cool pictures of it. Just something like that, putting it out there for people, you're going to reach that one person that is, again, sitting at home, tapping their toes, not knowing what to get someone. You're going to reach that one person that's going to be like, oh my gosh, I should get her this. This would be perfect. So don't forget that you can do things like that. If you work and you have a job, if it's okay with your job, share with people at work what you have. Let them know that you have inventory. Carry the pictures on your phone so that you can show them, hey, this is what I have. Check it all out. Grab a little goodie bag and keep it in your car. You just never know who you're going to run into when you're out shopping. And, the hard thing is when you do run into somebody and then they're like, oh, I have to come look at your stuff sometime. They always say that, but then there's no time, right? Because this is December. It's busy season. So have a bag in your car. Even if you have a, what does Shannon call it? A business assistant, I think is what she calls the Lila bag. Even if you have a Lila bag and it's packed to the gills, grab some more stuff. Grab some essentials. Grab some rose water. Grab a hairbrush. Grab, some of our stuff and just put it in a bag and put it in your car. Put it in a 31 bag or however you store your stuff and keep it in your car, because you're going to run into people when you're out and about, when you're out shopping, when you're out doing things. How many of you guys are going to try this? Because I'm doing it. I have a little bit of extra that I carry in my bag. Plus I also have another bag in the car and I just carry it with me. I carry mostly the essentials, but I do carry a good amount of bobby pins because, again, those are something that you don't have to really worry about size. Headbands are the same. They're pretty big for that. You just have to worry about the strap. If somebody buys a strap and they give it to somebody and it doesn't fit, just send them a new strap. So, I mean, they're nice and cheap, so they don't cost that much. But it's a good way to bring some extra income into your wallet this time of year because people need things, they think about things. And this year I had one person in particular, my bonus daughter, Bruce's daughter, Lacey. I love her with all my heart, but that girl is impossible to shop for. And so it was just one of those things where I was sitting there tapping my toe, and all of a sudden on my Facebook reel, this really cool thing popped up, and I was like, oh, I'm like, I should get that for Lacey because that would be great. So it's, it's right place, right time. You just have to have the right stuff in the right time at the right place. And so if you have it with you all the time, you never have to worry about being in the right place or having the right product, or invite that person over or get a hold of a local hostess that you had and say, hey, I want to thank you for having, this party for me this last year. I appreciate your business. I'm just curious if you have any other Christmas shopping to do. My home is open. Please feel free to come over. Like, invite people over if you want on a Saturday afternoon from 2 to 4. Have an open house at your house and just put all your stuff out and people can come and shop. You don't have to make it fancy, but if you want, you could just serve apple cider and you could just put it out there. Just have a really quick event at your house and you can just put your stuff out. You're helping everybody out who is sitting there struggling. Like, I'm sure, does anybody have somebody on their list that's like impossible to shop for? I'm just curious. I have 3. And so every year I just am like, ugh, because my grandbabies are easy, obviously. I'm excited. We bought Logan a set of walkie-talkies this year, so I think he's really going to like those. Trevor's just too little, so I just got him a couple of things to put in a bag. But do you have that person on your list that you're just like, what do I buy them? If you do, I challenge you to buy them from someone that that's indirect sales or that's a crafter. That somebody that's a crafter that you could help them out this time of year by giving them your money so that they can pay their bills or buy their Christmas presents. I did that this year. Most of the gifts I bought this year were from craft shows. And I'm so excited to give the gifts because they're original, they're handmade. Crafters are like, oh my gosh, they're so talented. They do so many cool things. We have a big craft mall here where I live in Portage. So I went there today and I got 3 more things for 3 people. The cool thing about the craft, when you buy something from a crafter, you're helping them out, right? You're helping them out financially, but also it's so exciting because when you get to go buy all these crafts, you're supporting them, and maybe they'll be like, well, what do you have? Or, always buy from them to support them and never expect anything in return, but you never know what's going to come back, in that direction. So, but that's something too that you can do. You can support each other. I called my girlfriend that sells Color Street, and I was like, hey, I need 5 different packs of colors for, some friends. And so I met with her and I picked out 5 of them and that was done. I know that my cousin loves Epicure. So I called my girl from Epicure and I said, and I knew what I liked with Epicure and what I use. So I was like, I need this, 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 and this. My son is a huge cook, right? Loves to cook everything. So I called Pampered Chef and I said, what do you guys have this year? The other one I love is Tastefully Simple. Tastefully Simple is like my staple. I use so many of their things. And I know that there's a lack of people that sell it anymore. But I love their stuff. I always have. And my son, who cooks, loves all their marinades and everything. But this year I got him a little set from Epicure. So all your friends in the direct sales industry, they all have specials going right now. Posh is another one that has lotions, lemongrass spa. So lemongrass spa this year, I purchased 7 mini sets of the body scrub, the body spray, and body lotion in creme brulee, it's called. It's a gorgeous scent. It smells like, Bruce says it makes me smell like cookies, but it's a real vanilla. It's a gorgeous scent. But they had the travel kits on sale, so I bought one for each of Bruce's sisters. I bought one for the people in my life that I gift, small gifts to every year. So it's, stuff like that. Put it out there. Think about what could you do? And sometimes those impossible people to shop for don't become so impossible anymore, because then you're like, oh, well, I could get them this. Or you go to a craft fair and you see something unique and something that they're never going to find anywhere else. They're never going to have one that's just like so-and-so's, because it's at a craft fair. It's unique. So that's just my little shopping thing for you. So I know Susan said she knows a Tastefully Simple person. Oh, I do too. I have a friend that sells that as well. So, but I was just saying that it's hard because there's not a lot of them out there anymore. So I'm holding on to mine tight. So make sure to support your friends. Support the people that you meet at craft fairs and things like that, because they appreciate it as well. So always important to do that. So let's talk a little bit about just some important dates that we have coming up. So I bought the ornament for home office for the state of Wisconsin. So if you're in the state of Wisconsin and you want to put a donation towards the gift card, we're going to send them a gift card to Starbucks and an ornament shaped like Wisconsin. Hold on one second. I'm so thirsty since I haven't felt good. So if you want to make a donation to that, let me know. I'll put my PayPal address in the comments here. And you can just PayPal $5. You can PayPal whatever you like. I'm going to just dump this in here so it's there. If I can type right. There we go. Okay, so I just put that in there. So if you want to donate a couple of bucks, you can do that. And then I have March 11th. Don't forget, March 11th is our training in Madison, Wisconsin. So we've already got close to 30-some tickets sold for that. The room holds 50. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, I would recommend getting your ticket sooner than later. We have lots of things that are going to be happening at that training. So if you haven't been with me long enough, so I've hosted a couple of those trainings, and the last two that we did in Madison were just really good. We cover a lot of very basic things. I'm just looking for my note here really quickly. I'll just go in the glass house because I know it's up there. Hold on one second. I'm going to find it. I think I put it in my training group too. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's way down there. It's buried in there. Hold on. One more place. I know it's in here right away. There it is. So I will go ahead and put that in our team group as well. So Saturday, March 11th, it's in Madison, Wisconsin. It goes from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Has anybody here already bought their ticket? That's coming. So your ticket includes a lot of things throughout the day. It includes a full lunch. It includes light snacks in the morning, afternoon. It includes coffee, tea, and water all day long. I ordered a Mexican buffet, which, go figure, which we had last time, which is super good. And it kind of fits everybody's diet. So everything's gluten-free. If there's allergies or anything like that, it kind of covers everything for people. There's some people that don't eat meat. There's some people that don't eat veggies. There's some people that Don't eat carbs. So then you can just have the meat and the toppings if you want. So that was something we did a couple of years ago when we had it, and it went over really well. We're also going to we'll do some trainings. We're going to do some hair trainings. So there'll be a lot of times when we're going to just stop what we're doing and you're going to grab the person's hair next to you and just start doing your thing. So if you're not yet super familiar with certain styles or how to do things, you're going to learn how to do those kinds of things there. We have guest speakers that I'm super excited about. Director Kim Stone is coming from Tennessee. She's going to chat with us about some things. I have a couple of other people that haven't committed quite yet, but it sounds like they're going to be coming as well. But there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to take away from these. And I love doing these because I feel like, when you all get together and we're together with each other, it just builds so much excitement and so much momentum. Did I mention? So we're going to do giveaways. We'll have a raffle. I love the giveaways. So I always get the coolest gifts for giveaways. So I have some giveaways we're going to do. We're going to do raffles. This is for anyone in Lilla Rose. So this is not just for our team. This is for anyone in the company that wants to come. So I opened that up. We used to do the trainings here at my house downstairs in the basement. So that was a couple of years ago. And then we got big and outgrew that and kind of moved on to another venue. So this is at the Holiday Inn. They do have reduced room rates for people that are in our party. So if you need to stay there, the airport that you'll fly into is the Dane County Regional Airport. So if you need to look that up. All the information's in here. I will put that link in our live right now so that you guys have that as well. But if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, I would encourage you to get them. So we have quite a few people that have already purchased tickets, and which is common for when this happens. So this is released. It doesn't happen till March. So more than likely after January 1st, people are going to start buying tickets, more tickets, kind of people are buying them one here, one there every once in a while. But the closer we get, the faster the tickets will go. So we'll do tickets for March training. And certainly if you have any questions about it, please let me know. I'm super happy to help you with anything. But if you open up that link, all the information will be there. So there's the link, yeah. So if you open up that link, all the information will be there. It will tell you what the hotel is, where it is. I think the rooms were, I can't remember what she quoted for rooms. I want to say they were like $109 for the night. So, and if you come with another stylist, you can split the room. You can do all kinds of stuff. So typically we meet all day Saturday. So there will be nothing Friday night. If there's enough stylists that come into town, sometimes we try and get together for a little something on Friday night. Otherwise, Saturday after training, I know everybody kind of disperses. The girls that have to drive home, go home. The other people stay that are staying at the hotel. They fly out the next day. The hotel and the airport are only about 8, 9, 10 minutes away from each other. So it's not very far at all. So if you've got any questions, though, certainly message me, but click that link first and make sure that the information's not already in there. But it is going to be a jam-packed day. We're going to talk about shows. We're going to talk about what to do about those people that come into your booth that are just really like, nothing works in my hair. These don't stay. We're going to talk about that too, because we all get that, right? I got that over the weekend. This lady came in. She was already, when she came in, she was already like dead set against Lilla Rose. Like she came in with her friend and she said, "Oh, I bought one of these and it didn't work." And then she made a U. She came in my booth this way, made a U, said what she said, and walked out. And I was like, so I didn't even have, because I was working with somebody else. And so didn't even have opportunity to do that. But, and I wanted to tell you guys something. I sold 9 sports to one lady on Saturday. So she bought 9 sports. She has 3 granddaughters, so she bought 3 of each set in the same color, and then I do a buy 3 get an acrylic for $5, so each of them got an acrylic, and then she shopped for herself, and then she shopped big time. So she was a busy gal, and she said to me, she said, I really like these, and she's like, I'm going to need more. And I said, okay, and she goes, but please don't ask me to join or anything for a discount. She goes, I just want to buy what I need, and which is fine. I love customers too, right? We love them. So we go down my list here. Donation to home office, we did that. So did anybody see the testimonial contest that just came out? So it just literally posted for the hair serum. So they're asking for your testimonial. Read the directions carefully, and then get your testimonial sent in, because man, oh man, oh man, that's a big deal. And the testimonials are so amazing. Let me see here. I was just going to see if I could find the graphic for it. So I have the ticket pull here. Do you guys see this? Yeah, my hand is still numb. There's so many tickets in here. It's not even funny. There's tons and tons in there. Are you guys ready? Should we draw? Let me see here. Yeah, Tammy, I agree. Tammy said that she had 3 at her last show. Yeah, and this lady was like, but she was like, boom. She just walked in this way and went right out. And I was like, okay, see ya. Otherwise, I would have caught her and done the same. Because it's too bad, because sometimes people get that prerequisite in their head. And are you guys ready? Should we draw? Are you ready? Somebody said they finally made it. Who was that? All right. Tanya's here. Hi. Tanya's here. Tanya had a lot of entries too. You guys all did. You guys killed that sale. That was just unbelievable. I love hashtag fill the bag. I will tell you right now, it is one of my favorites. So because we didn't make it through all the way through the voting, because we have one more that we needed to vote for. So I want to go through the list. So the winner of this that we draw out of this bowl right here is taking home a hair towel, dry shampoo, a set of bobbies, a swerve, a surprise pack, which was choice B from me, a 1-hour Zoom meeting with me, team swag, a flexi sport, a red, white, and blue acrylic, a violet shower cap, a flexi surprise pack, a latte bag, the Starlight Bobbies, and then I just posted, where did that go? Either the business binder or the 3 acrylics, and it looks to me like the acrylics are taking the cake here. So we will update that with the acrylics. And then after we get done here tonight, there's going to be one more. So I need you to watch for that one more. Let me see here. I'm going to have you watch for that one more, because we're going to do one more beforehand. But we're going to draw the winner anyway. So do we want Bruce to come in and draw? Should we have him do it? We could do that. Anyone? We could have him. Tammy Einerwald, she will be leaving a testimonial on the serum. Awesome. I love that serum. I think it's amazing. And they want pictures too. They would love to see pictures. So that is something that they would love to see. So everybody's asking for Bruce. Okay, I'm going to go get him. I'll go see if he's awake still. I'm sure. Hey, lover, can you come in here for a minute? Will you come draw a name out of the bowl? What? You can finish chewing your food. We interrupted his supper. Everybody's asking, Bruce, Bruce. He's out there. Get himself all cleaned up. There he is.
Hi, everybody.
There's all the comments over there on the side. All right, everybody. So this is for everything. Hashtag fill the bag. You guys killed it. You hurt my hand in a big way today writing out all these tickets. So Bruce is going to pick one name.
Not looking.
He's not looking. Kirsten says hi. Tammy says hi.
There you
Carol
go.
says
Who's
hi.
the lucky winner?
Who is it?
Dawn.
Where is it? Dawn Taskay. Dawn is the one that took it home. You know Dawn.
Yep.
Congratulations, Dawn. All right. Dawn is our winner. She's going to get all that awesome inventory. And I will tell you, Dawn, I don't know how many entries she had in here, but she had a ton of online sales during during the sale. So I will be sure and get her on here. I don't think she's with us yet. She usually isn't, but yeah, Dawn is the one that won. If somebody wants to tag her, you can tag her as well. But we'll make sure and do that, and watch for the final giveaway. So that's going to be coming after we're done tonight with our meeting. So a few things to remember. Thanks, baby.
Bye, everybody.
So a few things to remember. We need to remember March 11th, if you haven't bought your tickets for our team regional and company regional. Well, it's not company regional. I'm hosting it, but inviting every stylist around. Just for stylists, unfortunately, if you want to bring your spouse, they can't come to the training, but you can go do stuff after the training. So the training's it's during the day on Saturday, but not in the evening. The donation to home office, if you're interested in doing that. And then the testimonial contest. So don't forget about that as well. Also, there's a really great calendar that came out in your email. So make sure that you check out that calendar as well. And then also keep an eye on your text messages from me. So there's going to be some interesting things coming out for 2023. I'm so excited. What do you guys want to see for Team Wild Roses in 2023? I'm curious to know what you would love to see, what you would love to see changed. Is there anything that we could do I was thinking about starting to bring in guest speakers again. We did that for a while. And I wanted to know if that's something that would interest you guys. So those are things that the way I get guest speakers is I typically swap with someone. So I go train their team with another company and then they come and work with us. So that's how I make that happen. So sometimes I have to be strategic about it so that we find like training on Instagram or training on Facebook or training on PB Broadcast. PB is doing wonders for me right now. And I'll tell you, I did a QR code at my last show and it linked them right to my PB Broadcast. And so they're all hooked in there. I sent them all a thank you yesterday. All of them opted in. They were excited. They had their product. They were happy to get information from me and happy to be updated on things. So if you have not looked into PB Broadcast, please let me know. I think you're really, really going to like it. It is a good program. It's very easy to use. And I think the thing that I love the most about PB is their training. I love the fact they have a training for everything, and it's simple training. It's not, I'm one of those people that has to see, stuff. I don't like to read. I'll just throw it out there. I'm not a reader. If I can get a book on tape and listen to it in the car, if I'm going somewhere, I just don't have the concentration level to sit down and read a book. I will start to read something and I can get through, like I read a meditation every day. I can get through that, but that's pretty much it. So, and also don't forget about the group that we have for everybody that purchased the planner from Belinda. So if you purchased Belinda Ellsworth planner, remember we're going to be firing that group back up here very shortly. So because we have to plan, we have to get ready for 2023. We have great things coming on this team. And with this team, I'm so excited about 2023. I can't tell you. I wish I could tell you now what's going on. But I am really excited. I'm excited to introduce you to some really cool things in 2023 to bring you a lot of fun. and really to just, I hope to just motivate you. And it's going to be for every person of every level in our team. So even if you're part-time, full-time, discount only, if you only work your business the last 4 months out of the year to earn a check for Christmas or to pay off your credit cards, it's going to be something that's feasible for everyone. So I'm very excited to be able to bring that to you as well. Expecting a lot of growth on our team next year. There's going to just be a lot of things that are happening. So have fun finishing out 2023. I hope you guys are having a blast at your shows, because, oh my gosh, the shows have been just crazy cool. So much fun to be at. And make sure you start making that transition. Make that transition so that you are ready when the shipping cutoff date happens. Then you can start offering stuff to people out of your inventory in person. I was just at the Dollar Tree tonight. They have cute little boxes that you can fit one, like with a piece of cotton in the bottom or tissue paper, one flexi clip, and the box was $1. So even if you offer to gift wrap it for them, something that simple, you're offering them a service, and it's something that, they're going to remember that forever. So I hope you guys have a great night. Congratulations again to Dawn Teskay. I was going to hold this up so she can see it. I got to turn it. There it is, Dawn T. There's Dawn T. She did it. I'm so excited for her. I can't wait for her to find out. So have yourselves a great night, everybody, and we'll talk soon. Bye.